Hey everyone, GPS4us.com here, and today we're going to compare two pretty amazing devices from Garmin, the GPSMAP 62s and the Montana 650T, and we're going to help you figure out which one of these units best fits your navigation needs. First thing I want to do is talk about the price a little bit. Montana 650T is going to run about $599 for a new model, about $489 for a refurbished model. GPSMAP 62s runs about $299 for a new model. However, depending on what you're looking for, it might make sense to spend a little bit more money on the Montana. Now let's take a look at these two side by side. As you can see, they don't look at all alike. The GPSMAP 62s is built for handheld use, and which is why it fits really well into your hand. It's got a really nice shape to it and very comfortable to use with just one hand. The only issue that we might see is the protruding double helix antenna, which is really awesome for telling you where you're at, but when you try to store it in your pocket, it could get a little bit awkward. Now, the Montana has a really nice shape to it too. The antenna's on the inside, and you can see it's compatible with a lot of different mounts. That makes it a little bit bulkier than the GPSMAP. It's a little bit more difficult to use with one hand, but that's not really an issue because you can use it in portrait mode or landscape mode, and landscape mode obviously makes it a little bit easier to use with just two hands. As you can see, there's a pretty big difference in the screens for these two. The Montana screen is considerably larger at 5.06 by 8.93 centimeters, while the GPSMAP screen clocks in at 4.1 by 5.6 centimeters. There's also a difference in resolution between these two. The Montana boasts 272 by 480 pixels to the GPSMAP's 160 by 240 pixels, and that means that you're going to be able to see the Montana a little bit better, but they're both sunlight readable screens, so even if the sun is overhead at high noon, you're still going to be able to see what you're looking at on your GPS unit. You can see that the Montana offers a touchscreen, which makes it really easy to use, while the GPSMAP 62s doesn't have a touchscreen. Instead, it uses this navigational pad down below with 8 buttons surrounding it. And yeah, we do live in a touchscreen world, but once you get the hang of those buttons, the GPSMAP is pretty easy to use. Still, the Montana is exceptionally easy to use, not only because of its touchscreen, but it's because it's got a lot of great features. One that we want to show you right now is the profile feature. Here we're in the geocaching profile, and you can see it gives us all of the icons that we're most likely to use while we're geocaching, but we can change this to say the marine profile if we're going to go on our boat, and it's going to give us a whole new set of icons that we're most likely to use while we're on the water, including man overboard. Let's hope we never have to use that. You can add whatever maps you need to both. They each have pretty solid internal memories. The Montana 650T has a 3.5 gig memory, and the GPSMAP 62s about 1.7 gigs of memory. Now, if you need to add more maps or any other information, you can use an SD card, and you can insert it in the slot, which is located underneath the batteries. That's in each unit. Now, let's talk about those batteries for a second. You can see GPSMAP 62s uses 2 AA batteries. They're not included, but they are going to get you about 20 hours of battery life. The Montana 650T, however, is going to give you options. 3 AA batteries is going to get you about 22 hours of battery life. However, it comes with the lithium-ion rechargeable battery right here, and that's going to get you about 16 hours of battery life. And the best part is you don't have to go buy batteries every 2 weeks with that. As for the main features, the Montana 650T comes with a pretty impressive camera, 5 megapixels, and automatic geotagging. Let's get a picture of that GPS map. Automatic geotagging, which tells you where the picture was taken, so you can always navigate back there. GPSMAP 62s does not have a camera, though it does offer photo navigation, which allows you to download photos and navigate back to the spot that they were taken. Both devices have a 3-axis compass, and they're also both waterproof, so that's great, especially if you're out on the water. You're also going to get paperless geocaching, and you can mark up to 2,000 waypoints with both units. And you're going to get basic features like a hunting and fishing calendar, tide tables, and area calculation, and things like that. The Montana, as you can see, is compatible with a lot of different mounts, so you can take it on your ATV, on your motorcycle, in your car, on your boat, or you can use it in your pocket. The GPSMAP 62s is designed more for hand and pocket use. The Montana, if you want turn-by-turn navigation, you can download City Navigator maps, and with a compatible auto mount, you'll be able to get spoken turn-by-turn navigation. You know, overall, they're both great units. They do some different things. If you're looking for an all-encompassing unit, go with the Montana 650T. If you're looking for something that's going to help you out on geocaches and hikes, the GPSMAP 62s is definitely not a bad way to go. Really, either way, you can't go wrong with either of these products. So, thanks for watching. We appreciate it, and hope we helped a lot.